Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today we're going to be taking a look at this, which is the Lego Ducati Panagale V4. Is it the R? No, it's yes, it is the R. Now this is a 2020 Lego Technics there, and you can see this under here, which I'll show you in a minute. And if you've got any brains, you know it's the light kit, the Gamer Bricks light kit. And I just want to show you this set. It's one of my newest sets. It's my second newest set to the Lego Technic collection, and I'll have a review on the newest very, very shortly. Now, first things first, I'd like to say this is one good set if you enjoy motorbikes and want to pick it up. It's a good set. It's not all that pricey, and it's just so good to have in a collection. So first, I'm gonna have to keep it on the paddock stand, because I don't want to take it off. So let's just start first with, obviously it's got the steering. Let's just turn it like this. It's got a small range of steering, not too much, but a little bit. So that's good enough. It's got these aero wings, which do look really cool, I think, on the front there. They're just, they're just these little wing pieces. So, one thing I do have with the front of this bike is that this, body area here, there and there, that it just looks a bit wide to me, which is the only thing I've got with this bike. It just looks a bit too wide, and on the paddock stand you can't have it like that. Well, you can have it like that, but it's very unstable in my knowing of having it, and it's fallen over God knows how many times. So I have the Gamer Bricks kit installed on this, so that's why there's a bunch of wires there and all that. So yeah, that's the only thing I've got with the front of it not being right. It just looks a bit big at the front. Next thing I want to take a look at... Oops. Oh, God. Next thing I want to take a look at is the gearing. Now, let's just get close here. So the gearing is used by this stick here. Now, I don't know. So this is obviously neutral first, you hear that click, and then back to neutral, and I think that's reverse. No, hang on. First, second. There we go. So let's just, oh, for God's sake. Sorry, it's very, very unstable, like I said. So actually I think that's neutral, second. This is so annoying. This is why I didn't want to do this review today, but I wanted to do it because I was going to do my Mustang, but I can't find all the bits for it. So, let's try that again. So, first, second, neutral. So, these panels can come off, but I'm not going to take them off because I've obviously got a bunch of light kit stuff all wrapped around and wired up, so I'm not going to do that. Next, I want to have a look at the paddock stand. So, paddock stand, it is a very, it's a good build, good, strong and sturdy, and it uses this piece here, which is a, I don't know what you call them, but it's in a red, so I think it's a new piece. Now, obviously, it works exactly like a paddock stand does, and it's a single-sided swing-arm paddock stand because the bike is obviously single-sided swing-arm because it is a Ducati, after all. If you didn't have a light kit, it's a good, roll around, play, but obviously because I got the light kit, it's more of a display model for me. Now, we're going to have a look at the front of it, like the head, like all the stuff on the front there, if that's going to focus. That's like the So this bit here is just to show how big it is. It's like that's my finger. So that's the meant to be the oil there, and then this is the it's like the obviously the electronic display. So you've got gear. Well, you've got round that edge there. So that's obviously in neutral. That's in 0. There, pardon me. So that's the front of it. That's what it looks like. Now this here, to make the shape, it's actually a plastic piece. It's like a plastic film, and it uses red katanas there and there that go through holes to make that. So let me just do my phone back down. It is a very, very good build. I had such a good time building it, and I still hope to enjoy it. It's got rear suspension. It's got rear suspension and all that. Pretty good at rear suspension, actually. And then it's got some front suspension. Oh, hang on, pulling the front off. There you go. Some good suspension then. It really does work well. And the paddock stand is falling apart. That's never happened before. So, yeah, another problem with this I've only recently found out is that it is very difficult to stand up when you've been handling it. So, other than that, I've got one more thing to talk about before we get into the light kit, which is how the gear actually works. Now, if we turn it round and put the paddock stand back on it, like so. Actually, another thing I want to talk about after is obviously the pistons and all that. So, as you can see here, we have a rubber band here and here. Now, I can't take this off because that's, hiding all the wires and stuff. So, if I flick that down, it's just this piece that moves and this piece that keeps the rubber band, that holds the rubber band, which holds the gear changer in place, which is very, very cool, I think, in my opinion. It's very interesting. But the rubber bands come with the set, obviously, they wouldn't come without them. And one more thing I want to show you is the way it obviously rolls. It's got a it's one of those ones with the chain, not like the BMW. So obviously with the chain it just rolls normally, like so. Now it's in neutral, so if I just enter first, and the pistons move very slowly, down to second, the pistons move quite quickly. The wheels are different shapes, so this is a thick back tire. Like, the wheels are the same shape, but the tyres are just different. So one tire is obviously thicker than the other. So now I have only got one more thing to show you, and which is hopefully what you all clicked on this video for, unless you actually just wanted to see me build this, well, not build the set, but review it. Now let me first turn on the lights, and then I will turn off my lights, and here we are, the Ducati with the light kit. Now, there is lights in the engine, there is lights on the front, and lights on the back. Let's start with the engine. So there are lights just here. There are lights, there's a light strip there, and this is very difficult to see. I'm sorry, it's just I'm not used to doing this, and I will try and make it better next time. There's a light strip there, as you can see, an LED, or they're all LEDs, which is just stickied to the bike. Now, that does the front On the side, we have just a few... That's coming off. We'll forget about that. There's an LED in there. There's LEDs on the inside of these panels. That's why I can't take these off. Now, that's the same on both sides. Now, the front of this looks so intimidating if you get the right angle. Look at that. It looks so intimidating from here. And it's fallen over. Oh my god. I want you to do one thing. Please, just do one thing for me and then you can go back on the shelf. Look at that. Take two. That looks so intimidating. So, I really enjoy that. Really enjoy looking at that when it's dark. So, onto the tail. So, stand up, please. Stand up. Not long now. Come on. Stand up. There we go. So, on the back, we have basically the same. Like a tail lights there, and then that LED there. Now, one thing I do need to say first is the tail LED doesn't, like these pieces here, both the pieces that hold the LED pieces and the pins, they're not included in the set. These are the Gamer Bricks Light Kit set, is what included. So, and with the front, like so these little round studs are custom made by Gamer Bricks, but it does come with round studs, but it, obviously the wiring means it has to have custom pieces. So that's all I've got, for this review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And I'll give you some shots now of the bike with the lights on, with my light on. So, that's from far away. And as you can see, it gives out a pretty big glow. So it's like it's got an underglow on it. That's the front again. Down there, you can see all the battery, you know, like all the plugs, and that's so fiddly. You know, if you do get these sets, they are well worth it. But they are very fiddly. There you've got the lights at the back there. They look so cool. And the other side. And then you can just see inside the panels there. Sorry, it's just so dusty. And the inside of the panels there. So, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.